and potentially gets a little bit bigger. Basically, his job is to help turn out the Republican base, and that's exactly what Senator Cruz needs in Texas.
Do you think, Charlie, that's what's going on here, that they're nervous?
I think that they're concerned. It's really quite an extraordinary scene, isn't it? But also an indication of how the Republican Party has changed under Donald Trump. I mean, I remember I was here in Wisconsin when Donald Trump and Ted Cruz were going at it. And in fact, it's even worse than you suggested before.
Oh, let me just show a couple clips, and then we'll go back to you on the other side. But I want to go to what the president said on Fox News in May of 2016. Listen.
His father was with Lee Harvey Oswald prior to Oswald's being, shot. I mean, the whole thing is ridiculous. What is this, right prior to his being shot? And nobody even brings it up. I mean, they don't even talk about that. That was reported, and nobody talks about it. But I think it's horrible.
And then the president also retweeted a meme, and we heard Ted Cruz responding to this, making fun of Heidi Cruz's looks, comparing her to Melania Trump. So, yeah, no big understatement here. I suppose that, we've seen this before. We've seen people be critical of each other. And it's one thing, Charlie, to say, Lion Ted Cruz, he has a nickname for anybody. But this stuff went beyond that.
Oh, it went way beyond that. Donald Trump's buddy, his buddy at the National Enquirer, also had launched the smear campaign against Ted Cruz at the time. The one time I talked with Donald Trump, he called into my radio show, and I asked him, you think you might want to apologize to Heidi Cruz? You think it's maybe inappropriate to be attacking the looks of one of your rivals? And, well, we never got that apology. And I think that's one of the most extraordinary things about it, that Donald Trump has never apologized for what he said about Ted Cruz. But apparently that's okay for Ted Cruz. And what an indication of how transactional our politics have become, and the degree to which Republicans have been willing to swallow and look the other way, even when it comes to the most personal insults that you can possibly imagine. And by the way, has Donald Trump changed? Is he a different person from the time when Ted Cruz described him as a pathological liar, but now it's apparently okay?
Yeah, and Kimberly, he's obviously going to be in Texas, a place where the immigration debate is always pretty much front and center. But I think we can guess